Tens of millions of people turned out to elect local council leaders in the state of Uttar Pradesh over 4 days in April, as India was recording the world's highest number of coronavirus cases. Now, unions say 1,600 teachers who were forced to go on polling duty have died from COVID-19. That includes NEETU Singh's husband Rajiv, who attended this training session in Moradabad on April 25th.
He got infected with COVID there. He suddenly felt sick and was struggling to breathe. He told them he wasn't feeling well and wanted to go home. He came home, and in the evening, and even after saying multiple times he was too sick to work, he was forced to work the next day.
Rajiv died from COVID-19 12 days later. Uttar Pradesh has been one of the states worst affected by the coronavirus. Candidate Vedvati Devi died after campaigning in the villages of Moradabad district.
We were campaigning for her, and suddenly one day she complained about a headache and later developed a fever. Next morning we took her to Chandosi, where the doctor asked us to take her to Moradabad city. But she died on her way to Moradabad. There was no oxygen at Chandosi, but she couldn't reach Moradabad.
The government in Uttar Pradesh says it enforced COVID-19 protocols such as social distancing, and that only 3 teachers died from the virus. That's denied by the president of the Teachers Association, who told Al Jazeera the organisation repeatedly asked the government to call off the voting as the number of teachers becoming ill increased.
If someone has election duty and they don't go, they're absent. There can even be a criminal case and action against them. They're under a lot of pressure.
Dinesh Sharma says many teachers who refused to take part had their salary cut, and some remain suspended from work. The government has offered compensation to the families of those it says died on duty, but teachers' associations say they must first acknowledge the actual number of lives lost. Elizabeth Puranam, Al Jazeera, New Delhi.